I keep hearing take your time with it. I feel like you've been going through a period of self-expansion and like reaching for your highest potential. Things that you never thought you could do in the past, I think you're easily doing now. Or like, it might just seem easy. I don't even think it's been easy, but it's like, maybe it's taken you several years to get to where you are now, but you're like, duh, I could do this. But it's not quite like what you imagined big picture. And I think you're still learning lessons through this. Like, you might struggle with patience and surrender. Like, you feel kind of like angsty that your dreams have not taken off like exactly how you thought. Like, imagine if someone told you like in 2 months you're gonna be as rich as you've ever been and you're gonna be well known and people are gonna approach you in public in 2 months. Like, how would you prepare for the next 2 months for that? Knowing that your views online are low, knowing that the income isn't exactly what you wanted it to be, or like your life doesn't look how you envisioned it. Like, if you step into that energy now of like, okay, in 2 months this is gonna happen, and you embody that, imagine how much is gonna change for you, regardless of if someone told you in 2 months or not. I do think there's some things that you're holding on to, some aspects of your shadow, and you are running out of time as you hold on to those. Like, those things need to fucking go. Let me see what they are more specifically. I might get a few decks for this. Like, what shadows are you holding on to? You might be a little abrasive sometimes, like whenever you're triggered, whenever your shadows are triggered, you might come off really strong. You might also like, you might be a little intense during conflict. That's gonna be something you need to let go of before you up level. You might not also be the best at boundaries. Are they too strong or are they too loose? They honestly feel, I would like to confirm. I don't think you set, I'm hearing, I think it's both. For some of you, the collective, like, you're not setting intense enough boundaries and people might be taking advantage of your kindness and like kind of walking all over you because you're so compassionate. You have such a big heart, and I think people know this. This is hindering you in a way. Like, you still want to have compassion and love for people, but also having healthy boundaries is loving other people, and it's loving yourself, and it teaches other people, which is beautiful. For the other half of you, you feel like a brick wall. Like, your boundaries are so intense, you're like, no one's gonna fuck with me. I think that having forgiveness is gonna be really important for that part of the collective. Like, how are you gonna become who you wanna become? How are you gonna meet the people you need to meet? And like, have the community and collective and network that you need if you aren't letting anyone in. The whole point of healing is, I mean, there's a lot of points to healing, but I think in this aspect, when you heal, you're able to take in and let go and be kind of like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a buoy. You know those things that float on top of the water? That's you. That's what your spirit team wants you to be. Like, no matter how intense the waves are, how calm they are, you're just there. You're content to be there. Sometimes the waves crash over you if they're that big, but you always just kind of come back up to the top. That is what they're preparing you to be, because that's who is needed for what's coming next for you. What's coming next for you is something unconventional, which I think you're actually gonna love. You might not do life the most traditional way. It's like one dream you have. It's one dream that's very unconventional. We got the Fool on the bottom. It doesn't feel like this is a brand new fresh start. Maybe this is something you started in 2023. But like, this is like your first step forward and actually like kicking it off into a career. You know what I mean? I I don't think it's what you've envisioned yourself doing. Like, wait, what is that? Maybe you do 3 different things. Like, maybe you imagined yourself as like a multi-passionate kind of entrepreneur person. What do they call this? I don't know what they're called. But this looks like it's gonna be just one thing. I think you doing all 3 things actually triggers you, which is interesting. You might know this about yourself. If you get really frustrated or irritated while you're trying to do all of these different things, like, dare I say you are not a Manny-Gen? Like a manifesting generator? Because that human design does a lot of different things. Like, you're just meant to. You feel like there is one specific skill that is going to bring you the ultimate fulfillment, the highest level of abundance that you can achieve in this life, like your highest timeline. You're going to get a house from that shit. It's going to make you so happy, so fulfilled. I think you're going to bring happiness to other people as well. But let me get one card. I want to see what this is that you do, actually. No. Just your magic, the Magician. Okay, so quite literally, this is a card of entrepreneurship. So, and was I not saying that earlier? Like, you work for yourself. You might be in tech or marketing, or you might have just like a high, what is it when you're like highly specialized? That's what you feel like. Like, there is one freaking thing that you just boss at. That's what you're meant to do. That's what this is. And I don't know why you're trying to cling to all the other things. Let's see why. Why are you doing that? Because money. Because money. You think, well, what if this brings me money? And you're looking back from the past and you're looking forward to the future and you're like, but it could bring me these things. Like, you never know. But look at this guy. You're meant to focus, no matter what's around you. Look, there's a freaking snake on his neck and he is locked in on that orb. Maybe you have like a crystal ball you like to gaze into. Does anyone actually do that? I feel like that's very Harry Potter. Even the snake is like, yeah, this orb. Like, that's for you. And while you think all of these things, look at all these reaching hands, like all these different things you want to be doing is going to get you the money, it's quite literally just the one thing. That's what's going to bring you the new money. That's what's going to feel like a gift from God. So whatever that one thing is, hone in on that for the next 2 months. Like 8 of Pentacles, that shit, okay? I want to see you working every single day. Because I think what's about to come, like the doors that are about to open for you are going to be, they're going to provide stability, celebration. Your family's going to be happy. You may get some new clothes also. Just as a side note. This might be for you if you're generally very quick-witted, like highly intellectual, your mind is so sharp. You might be quick with your tongue as well. Like, you're quick to fight if you need to. Very past-faced, action-oriented, highly independent. These would be characteristics that you, I mean, you got the entrepreneur card, let's be real. Entrepreneurs are built different. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'm so excited for you.